One voice, one move, one spark. You were born to leave your mark.
Hey guys, welcome back to 31 Days, 31 Questions for Women's History Month. I'm asking one powerful question a day and answering it first, and then I'm passing the mic to someone, a woman who I admire, who inspires me, or someone I've come across the way of her life that has just made an impact on mine. So today's question is, what does having it all mean to you, if anything? I think in different stages of our life, having it all changes. When we're younger, we want to keep up with the Joneses. But as we realize when we get into the rat race of the world, we realize that keeping up with the Joneses isn't always what serves us best. And I will say, honestly, I fell into that trap. But now as I'm getting older, having it all means being healthy, being happy, being able to enjoy an accomplishment instead of working about going on to the next big thing. Okay, I accomplished this. Now let me go on to the next one, instead of sitting back and actually enjoying it for a few minutes. I'm not saying enjoy something and stay stuck in that enjoyment. I'm saying enjoy it and let yourself be proud for a few minutes, but then go on to your next accomplishment. We're so busy in the rat race of this world that we worry more about what our next accomplishment is instead of sitting and looking at what we have accomplished in our lives. So I think that's important. Having it all also means having my family together, having my 3 girls and their significant others all as one with my husband. Doesn't happen often because the oldest lives in California, but just being able to spend time with my girls, and just that to me is having it all. I did not have a mom that I felt like wanted to spend time with me. I always felt like I was maybe a second thought to her, and only was called when she needed me to do something for her, instead of just calling out of the blue to check in and see how we were. And I promised to myself that I was going to be the type of mom to my girls that I had wanted, and that would mean texting every once in a while. That would mean FaceTiming if I have to. That would mean, like, for instance, Michaela's birthday, Nikki, the middle daughter, is her birthday is the month of March, so that would mean going up and visiting her and taking her out for her birthday. You know, those type of things is having it all to me. It's not about monetary and material things right now. It's about the people that I gather around me. I used to think that I had to have tons of friends to have it all, but honestly, as far as that goes, a few core tribe people is who I want in my life. And I'm gonna put a podcast episode up about some of the tribe people that maybe we don't see each other every single solitary day. Maybe we see each other once a year, but I know that if I need them, I can call them and they're going to be there answering the phone. So with that said, I am going to pass the mic to a new friend that I met 2 years ago at Happy Camp with Katie Wee. I remember sitting across the table from her, and it was her, I think they were celebrating birthdays, and she had a birthday cupcake because my daughter Maddie had a birthday cupcake because she was there as well. And I remember just saying, there's something about this woman that I just want to hug her, you know, because she was, you could tell that she was very, I don't know, I just felt like we were just like soul sisters almost. And so when I reached out to her to say, would you do this for me? She says, absolutely. So now I want to introduce you to my friend Wendy from Happy Camp. And Wendy, take it away.
Hello, my name is Wendy. I'm the founder and director of Adventures in Wellness and Recovery. And I met the wonderful Melissa at a retreat in Sedona. And she is an amazing person and has asked me about answering this question. It is, what does having it all mean to you, if anything? I gave this some thought, and I think what having it all means to me is having what I need and nourishment on the daily. Just what is today, living in the moment, living in today, going, what does my head and heart need? And those sometimes are different, but for the most part, it's peace in my head and heart, loving my family, loving my friends, helping others, being of service to my clients and service to the world, and just giving back. So I look less big picture, and I look more like, how am I doing in the day when I lay my head down at night? Have I lived a day full of love and gratitude? And then the next day, strive to do it even more if I can, and give myself grace when it's days that are challenging and I didn't show up maybe as best as I could, because that's lifing, and I like to model that for my clients, that we are always on a journey, and I am super proud of where I've come in life, and I'm proud to be a woman and a part of the community of women that Melissa knows. My website is adventuresinwellnessandrecovery.com, and my email's on the bottom if anybody wants to reach out. I meet with people hour sessions for free to just check in and see what's up and offer some help and motivation. Thanks.